Alright guys, so we have another Modern Warfare 4 video talking again about the release dates for the upcoming trailers, reveal trailers, or any possible teaser for this game. This video specifically, the main focus here is talking about an upcoming Activision investors call in which Activision will talk to investors and pretty much convince them that maybe despite their poor first quarterly sales of 2019, they should get ready and invest in Activision stock. It's really cheap right now because MW4 is going to come out and it's going to blow up their stock. It's going to be this popular game and all that cool stuff. And we're also going to have Modern Warfare 2 remastered and Modern Warfare 3 remastered and all of this insane stuff. And that, you know, will bring Activision back to where it was, bring the popularity back to where it was. That is pretty much Activision's pitch to their investors. That's what they need to prove to investors for them to invest back into Activision stock and to commit to the Call of Duty franchise for years to come. So a reveal trailer for MW4 plays into this because they need to reveal this game to make it so investors are looking forward to something that Activision is going to do. As we're going to talk about within this video, investors are not going to invest in Activision if they don't see anything coming in their, you know, sort of lifespan in terms, especially of Call of Duty, their main franchise. Obviously, Overwatch has their own stuff with Overwatch League and all that cool stuff, but Call of Duty really is their main franchise, and if they aren't seeing any excitement behind it, then they're not going to invest. So that's why we're going to be talking about trailer release dates around this time, a potential trailer during this. These investors, you know, may actually be, you know, seeing the trailer, or the trailer may be releasing during this time just to get the excitement up, just to get people hyped, and then the investors will see that and then obviously invest in Activision stock. So this is really all based on Activision needing money, needing their stock to increase, but it will get something good out of it because we'll get a reveal trailer out of it for a highly anticipated game, at least in the Call of Duty community. So I know it was a long start to the video, but I had to explain that. That's pretty much a huge part of the video. But before we start, I'm going to start putting comments, your guys' comments up on screen. Anyone that subscribed, or, you know, some positive comments here from, we have one from Jordan Mario. Thank you for another Call of Duty Modern Warfare teaser video. Love the content. Keep up the good work. Thank you, man. And then Flamethrower says, I'm liking your videos very much. I subbed. Thank you, dude, as well. So definitely comment below. I can put your comments up on screen if they're nice. And yeah, so that's that. So let's go through the Activision situation here up on screen. Activision Blizzard events and presentations. I'll leave a link down in the description below. Upcoming events. May 2nd, 2019, that's a Thursday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Activision Blizzard first quarter calendar 2019 results conference call. So here is the thing. They do this obviously for every quarter, and this is a conference call with the investors, and they go through their revenue streams and where they're making money from. This is where the stuff comes from, you know, sales for microtransactions. And pretty much you guys know the past couple of months and almost a year now, Activision has not been doing well. Black Ops 4 has not been selling especially as much in the microtransaction side of deal. You know, like, people really aren't buying supply drops, and they're just not making as much money as they were before. Activision stock dip. It's like right at the beginning of Black Ops 4. It's been dipping for a while now, so that's a very bad thing for the company. Here's just a picture up on screen. You can see it was relatively high, and then right around October 2018 when Black Ops 4 released, it just dropped, and it's been pretty low ever since. So like I said, investors need to have a reason to invest in the company, so Activision has a reason now to put out the MW4 trailer, the reveal trailer, or any sort of teaser. And if you think about it, the consumer is sort of like the investor. Like me and you, we're sort of investors to Activision. We invest our money in Call of Duty. So if Activision is not going to show us a Modern Warfare 4 trailer and they're not going to hype up the game, we're not going to want to invest in their company. We're not going to want to pre-order the game immediately. We're not going to get hyped because we don't know what to look forward to. That's like saying, oh, I'm going to pre-order for this year's Call of Duty, but I don't know what it is. That's pretty much the same thing as what's going on here. These investors are not going to invest in Call of Duty in Activision stock if they don't know what the next Call of Duty is going to be, if they don't know what MW4 is going to be, if they don't know if MW4 is going to be this highly popular, successful game that people actually like, they need that trailer out. They need to see that people are excited, it's hyped, and there's interest in it, and people are searching it, and all that cool stuff, so they'll be confident that it will be, at least for the most part, a successful game. So that's the reason behind it. But again, let's look at the dates now. So let's look again, and this is actually very funny because if you've seen any of my videos, we've talked about this week so many times over and over again. This is Thursday, May 2nd here, but this actual week I've been saying it's Monday, April 29th through Friday, May 3rd. This week has been a prime week for so many years now for Call of Duty trailer, reveal trailer, teaser, release dates. So many times we've seen stuff during this week. I've been saying April 30th on that Tuesday, but we, obviously have seen reveal trailers on pretty much any day of the week at some point in time. This time here, at least the investor call is on a Thursday, so I think it's very possible that we do see something, probably not during the investor call, maybe before the investor call. I really don't think they're going to keep it too secret. I'm pretty sure, obviously, if you've seen the video I made, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, where the developers at the different Call of Duty companies were actually shown the trailer, it could be the same situation, but I think by that point, it's not going to be a secret. So the investors may be shown the trailer, but hopefully at that point, everyone is shown the trailer as well, because we're getting to the point where we're already past April and we haven't seen any confirmation, even just like an official tweet saying it's going to be MW4. At that point, there's no way. It would be not too late, but at that point we should see some public information regarding the game in the form of a teaser trailer or something like that. So again, Thursday, May 30th could be a date as well to see it, and then I guess a normal time for a trailer, 1 p.m. Eastern time, and then later that day, once the trailer is out, the hype is there, the investors will have their conference call with Activision at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time later that day after the trailer releases, and then Activision will say, oh, look, we announced our new game, invest in our company, everyone's hyped, this is a good thing, and all that cool stuff. But honestly, what if, they could be the other way around? We're just assuming right now that MW4 is just going to be this great game that brings back the nostalgia, brings back this cool storyline, and brings back the Modern Warfare feel of Call of Duty. But what if the trailer flops? What if it doesn't look good? What if they change too much? What if it's not even MW4? You know what I mean? So a lot of things could go wrong, and then that could happen. It could have some sort of Infinite Warfare effect where it gets 1 million dislikes in one day, and then investors look at that and they say, well, now we know that it's not looking too good for the future for Activision, so we're not going to invest, and then we're all screwed. So look, you got to be realistic. I'm trying to be realistic here. I know these are hype videos, and I'm getting hyped from MW4. I want to see teasers. I want to see this stuff succeed. I want to see everyone get hyped for this game. But you have to be realistic, like this stuff could happen. So hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it goes smoothly, and that's that. So obviously, we're looking towards that week regardless. The investor call is that Thursday, but I still think Tuesday, April 30th is going to be that day in which we see probably most likely our first official MW4 trailer or just some announcement for that game. Other than that, we'll just have to see. But this investor call just gives me a bit more confirmation that we're going to see something that week. So I'm going to go through a bunch of comments here you guys have been leaving me. The first one here, Nico Bellic from GTA 4 actually came from that game, came to my video, commented, most of the recent COD games have had initial trailers in late April or extremely early May. Tuesday's a big day for game news and reveals. So we're going to be looking at April 23rd or the latest April 24th. That's pretty much Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. So he's thinking a week earlier than me. And then again, COD doesn't always follow the whole Tuesday rule, and that's very true. And then he talks about some other stuff regarding MW2 and the Modern Warfare storyline, but that is very true as well. Again, a lot of you guys have your own opinions as to when this trailer is releasing. I don't think it's going to be that soon. I think if anything, if we do see something next week, it's going to be at least that first initial teaser tweet. Nothing too big, nothing like a reveal trailer. So we'll see some first teaser next week, April 23rd, that Tuesday, and then the week after, Tuesday, April 30th, official reveal trailer. So that would make a bit more sense. So another comment here, Chicago Dolphins Super Bowl champions. I'm hoping it is a prequel to COD 4, which goes in depth the backstory of Price and McMillan. So this isn't about release dates. This is just about MW4, obviously. but this is just about the storyline. So that's actually very interesting. That's something that I mentioned. I don't know what video, one of the videos I've made in the past couple days, I mentioned it, that, you know, what if this is like a prequel on something, some sort of character specifically, or just some sort of prequel to what is going on before before Modern Warfare. I don't know how they would do it, and there's probably some reasoning as to why certain stuff happened. I don't know if it would be interesting or not. I don't know if they would sort of make stuff up to make a prequel, or if there's actual information that leads to a prequel. Like if there's enough information right now and stuff within the Modern Warfare storyline that could, you know, sort of bring us a good prequel, then that'd be cool. But also at the same rate, I do want to see the storyline advance. I want to see some new stuff. I want to see some twists and things change around. I don't know. I feel like both would be interesting. Maybe they can throw both into the storyline somehow. Maybe that would be a bit too confusing, but that would be cool. So another comment here from Matt. It's gonna be Ghost 2. So this is a half meme comment, but actually I was going through my videos, there are actually a couple comments talking about Ghost 2. I think I might make a video, Ghost 2 versus Modern Warfare 4, something like that, talking about what if, because I feel like we're all on this MW4 hype train that, you know, Ghost 2, like honestly, low-key, I wouldn't mind Ghost 2. I know that would be terrible for the franchise because Ghost just has a bad rap, but I know there's a huge chunk of the community that sort of likes Ghosts. I don't know if that's just nostalgia or people are coming out of the closet because Ghost was such a hated Call of Duty that the people that actually liked the game couldn't really express their opinions back when it was released, and now sort of they can because, you know, it's sort of cool to like the old Call of Duties. But honestly, when I used to play Ghosts, I played a ton of Ghosts. But I feel like I was one of those players as well that was like, oh man, I freaking hate this game. But I still played so much. Like Ghost probably is one of my top 3 most played Call of Duties. Advanced Warfare is up there. Black Ops 2 is up there as well. And you know, there are better Call of Duties, but it's just a game I played so much, and it's definitely an interesting storyline as well. The campaign was definitely something to look at. It ended in a cliffhanger, and I don't know, it would be interesting to see that. So that's for a different video, but that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. If you watched the end of this video, leave a comment below. What should the comment be? Leave a comment below, Ghost. Leave a comment below, Ghost, if you watched the whole video. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.